A droll merchant named Merlinus now joins Eliwood's group. With Merlinus in tow, they set out for Laos the following day. Laos is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquis of Laos, Lord Darin. Preparations for the war of which the Pharean magistrate spoke. The disappearance of Eliwood's father, Elbert. The death of Marquis Santaruz. Do these all revolve around Lord Darin? In Eliwood's heart, the need for truth is drowned in fear. A fear of what the truth may hold. Chapter 14. False Friends. Are you certain Phare's heir is here? Yes, Father. We've just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Ephidel, what is the meaning of this? Perhaps when they reached Santaruz's castle, Lord Helman was still clinging to life. You can't be serious! He couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something. That's terrible! Our plan, it's all for naught, isn't it? No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Eliwood something of our schemes, Phare no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquis Ostia. Ostia? That would be ruinous! Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he's dangerous. That adle-pated? I've never seen that word before. That adle-pated Helman, he was a coward to the end. To betray us now, when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion. Then, before Marquis Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you would do well to stop them here. Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laos to get to Ostia. We can still silence them. They must not pass, no matter the cost. Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please, let me take the command. Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed? That Claude Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike. I see. I beg your pardon. Is this not too much for him? If by strange chance he fell, things could turn for the worst. No, I know I'm the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you. Snuffing Phare's whelp will be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Phare's darling son. Yes, father, I will not fail you. Look around. They truly are preparing for battle. Bah! Marquis Laos, what is he scheming? You don't much look like you want to go to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I have no love for war. If I concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden forth from the castle. A lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marquis Laos' son, Eric. He is asking to see you. Eric? Gah, why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I could never abide him. I'll go for a ride and survey our surroundings. Hello, it's been a long time, Eliwood. Eric, what is your business? My business? What do you mean? I heard my old friend was here in Laos. I merely thought I'd ride out to greet you. So tell me, friend, what brings you to Laos? Are you on your way to Ostia? Huh? Why would you think that? Well, you are always such good friends with Hector. He and I never got along very well. For a noble, his behavior was crude, and his manner of speech. You would have thought him a peasant on first glance. You're still friends with Hector, aren't you? When did you see him last? How do you communicate? Eric, you're after something. What is it? Pardon? Everywhere I look, Laos prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. I had hoped to wait until you told me of Ostia, of whether you've spoken with the Marquis or not. What are you talking about? Eliwood, I have always despised you. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is at last. Too bad you'll not live to see the end of it. Hector! You! Hector! You couldn't. Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Eliwood, this mongrel has troops lying in ambush all around us. Laos regulars, everyone. We're in for a rough time. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you, an unending torrent of soldiers. Laos's elite knights are at the ready as well. How long do you think you can survive? Craven cur! A world of trouble you've landed yourself in, yes? Who? You startled me, old woman. You should get out of here. This is going to be a bad place to stay if you plan on living. I want to see the one who's searching for his father, Marquis Ferre's son. Listen up, old woman. You're close to death as it is. Quit your yammering and move on. Hector, you should mind your manners. I am Eliwood. May I ask your name, milady? Oh, what a polite young man. I'm Hannah, a fortune teller. I came here to help you. Can you tell me where my father's gone? No, but I can see other things. Useful things. I can tell you what weapons to take into battle, as well as who should wield them. Things of that nature. I see. Don't tell me you believe any of this. I have no reason to believe or disbelieve in Hannah's powers, but I'll not rule out anything if it helps me find my father. Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector, I make my living as a humble merchant. If you have any items you no longer need, please let poor Melinas take them. I'm here too. Speak to me for auguries before you engage the enemy. My services are not free, but they may save you from paying a greater price. Alright, here we go, chapter 14, and now, wonderfully, we have access to the preparations menu. Awesome. I was sorely missing these in the last, missing this in the last couple of chapters. No need to make any divisions in terms of deployment slots here. We've got just everyone can fit in, so we'll just leave with everyone. But we do want to do some fiddling around with the items. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we do have access to a convoy now that we have Melinas with us. We obtained through the previous side chapter. So we will make, we want to be making good use of that. So first of all, things like the mine, I'll just go ahead and give it to him. There is the option to potentially sell as well if I don't really want the mine. How much does this sell for? 250? Not a whole lot. And I'm not super in need of it at the moment. So right now, yeah, we will just take the mine. We will deal with Marcus's weapons here in a little bit, as well as Lowen's. Go ahead and store the Dragon Shield. We can also store the Javelin here. We won't be needing the torch here, so we can store the torch as well. This is fine. These are all fine, and then just store the energy ring and the secret book. Okay. Okay, is everyone geared up? There's one guy who's like, he just doesn't have what I want him to. It's Guy. I just didn't get an iron sword. I didn't get an extra iron sword. So he is just running this killing edge for now. I could give Matthew's iron sword over to Guy. It might be just better to give the steel sword from Marcus. Or even grab Lowen's sword here, but let me check a few things. Let's take a look at the map now that we have the opportunity to do so. I don't think there's any... Okay, we do have some shops. Vulnerate, heal, and fire. Okay. And then... Okay, we can get iron swords here. As well as the rest of the iron weapons. So if we need any, we have that as an option. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't mind just letting Guy use the killing edge for now. Assuming that I'll even be using him a lot in the upcoming fight. Give me a second, I need to think. Okay. Alright, so... Eliwood is fine. Does he want a steel sword? 10 weight, 8 might. 10 weight weighs him down by 3 for 3 more mites. Probably not super worth at the moment, especially since we do have the rapier. So I think Marcus is fine to just hold on to these steel weapons, as well as one hand axe and one javelin. That should be fine. One thing to actually take a look at here is actually what weapon triangle advantages we might want. We've got a bunch of lance users, lance calves, archers, lance calves, a lot of lance units. So axes are going to be pretty useful here. Sword, iron lance. These guys are pretty much all lance units. Okay. Unfortunately for me, I also don't think I necessarily have the materials in terms of use axes as well, right? Because I don't exactly want Dorcas and Bartrey to not have a weapon at all. Hector ought to be quite useful on this map then. Eliwood might struggle. And then, ideally I give the iron axe to Marcus. But you know what? Marcus doesn't care. Marcus can probably just use a lance and kill anyways. I don't think he super cares about weapon triangle advantage. So, yeah, I think we just roll with this. Probably. Let's see. Can we take... We don't have an extra hand axe to take. We have an extra javelin. Right, because Bartrey has the hand axe. And I gave Hector the other hand axe. Okay. That's probably fine. I almost would rather have Bartrey have the hand axe, but I don't think it really makes, or Dorcas have the hand axe. I don't think it's gonna really matter. Okay, so I think we're good there. Fortune! Fortune, fortune, fortune. Fortune is not a mechanic in the game that I am particularly familiar with. My understanding is that it can give you some information about some things that might help on the map, or like potentially even support rank stuff. I've never seen this word before. What is augury? Let me look this up, just so I know what that means. Okay, it's just a fortune. Okay, let's see. It just gives you some information about the chapter. Yeah, so I mean, it can be useful if you're not looking stuff up. But I have played this game once before, and I also will be looking stuff up. So, maybe not the most useful thing. Especially since it costs gold. I think even in my first playthrough, I just never really used fortune that much, or like at all. I just rolled with what just kind of rolled with what I got, right? All right, this map. Okay, this map is where things start to get a little more interesting. Eric over here has got a silver lance. Very strong weapon, 14 might. That's a lot of, it's gonna hurt. Eric's gonna hurt. And additionally, we've got, I think this is the first map we'll be seeing where we're facing like a pretty significant number of calves. So they're going to be outpacing quite a bit of our army, right? We even got cows back here, like this guy has a javelin, right? They're definitely nothing to be scoffed at in terms of what they can do, right? So we gotta be careful up here. They're not exactly like weak enemies over here either. We've got a village down here that we are going to want to get to. For sure. Okay, so a couple things for this particular map. One, I want Sarah to be up here. You'll see why momentarily when we get the chapter started, a little bit into the chapter, about why I want Sarah up there. Second, I need someone to be able to deal with these cavaliers coming from the back here. I just don't know that Dorcas or Bartrey can handle that. 17 attack. I'm assuming we're not doubling. 6 defense, yeah. So without doubling, I mean, together they might be able to KO one of them. And perhaps we can use Hector to kill another one of them. Lowen, he'd be using the lance for 17 attack. Will he double? Probably not. Not a 5-speeder. Yeah, not gonna be doubling a 5-speeder. It is possible that they could handle this. I do need to watch out for these guys because they've got really high movement. Like, see, this cavalier over here can reach all the way up here, so I do need to be careful. And then, I don't know which of these guys are going to advance. I think all of these guys are probably going to be trying to advance, so we will need a game plan for these calves on this side over here as well. I think it's entirely possible for this set of 5 units to take care of these guys in the back over here. We'll move you over here. And then Rebecca and Matthew can just chill out over here. Hector, I kind of want to move him down here to block this choke point here and deal with the horses. And then up here... Oh, or we can let Marcus handle it. No, it's entirely possible. We might need Marcus up here. And Marcus can go either way, I think. Yeah, I do think Hector will just be better over here, dealing with these guys as they come in. I'll have to see, actually. Hector has 7 speed. He's not doubling either. And like with an iron axe... I could use the wolf bale, though, and the wolf bale will be effective. So it'll make him quite a bit stronger. But that's maybe not the most necessary thing, unless we really want to just start taking them out. The alternative is I let Hector take up this choke point up here, and let Marcus take up this choke point down here. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get over here all you want. As long as Sarah is out of range. Yeah, okay, there's a reason, because I have a bit of information about this map from previous playthroughs. There's a reason why I'm putting Sarah up here. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's roll. Lord Eliwood, shall I join you? If you deploy my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about, so if you deploy it, it will require a guard. I beg your understanding. Alright, so introduction to another mechanic here is Merlinus' merchant tent. Every map you get the option to deploy the tent. Allowing you access to your convoy during the map. The drawback here is that you do need to make sure that the tent is protected. You won't, if Merlinus does die, he unlike all your other actual combat units, he won't permanently go away. You won't like permanently lose access to the convoy or anything. But there is absolute benefit here. Yeah, for every map, every chapter that you deploy Merlinus and Merlinus survives, he gains a level. And there are benefits to that the further you get into the game. So I'm definitely going to be deploying Merlinus in every chapter that we can. Eris, let me take the point. There may be many of them, but numbers are meaningless. We are Knights of Faerie. These mice of Laos will never defeat us. Look who it is. We certainly could stand some assistance. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. If we disobey Marquis Laos, who knows what might happen to us? I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere. You'll find the same answer everywhere you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as the Marquis orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing. Good day to you. Alright, and this is exactly why I put Sarah there. Mr. Urk from Linmode arrives as a green unit. So obviously he's going to be recruitable, and the way to recruit him is going to be the lady herself, Sarah, Urk's previous employer, right? So we need to get her over there as safely, as quickly as we can. Okay. So let's put this plan in motion. $13 on 12. So if we land our hits, then that guy can just go down. Oswin over here can do 14. And Lowen can get a kill here fairly easily as well. In fact, Lowen can just straight up kill the guy with the javelin because I bet he's getting weighed down by it, right? 9 con, yeah, he's getting weighed down by it. Okay, that's actually perfect. Okay, and then down here, we can just gang up on this guy with kind of whoever. Perfect. That was quite effective. Okay. Now over here, I kind of want to put Hector here, and then wield the Iron Axe. That will actually lure out you, and potentially you. But I don't think Hector will die here. He does have a vulnerability just in case as well. I don't think he'll die there, because, I mean, he's really not going to be taking that much damage to begin with. Like, 12, 13 on, he has 10 defense, not a lot of attack. He's not getting doubled, and I don't think he's going to be killing in return with the Iron Axe. So I think that actually works out. Do we want to kill with the Iron Axe? This is the real question. The answer is potentially yes, but we shall see. I think I'm just gonna roll with the Iron Axe here. And I just need to get... where are you going to go? I wonder. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, I got it. Sarah... The safest place is to put you up here, I think. Or potentially even further in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but then you'll be able to attack here and here. And I can't get Sarah up here. Yeah, so this is the call. It's gonna be right there. Not next to those soldiers. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, here we go. We're just gonna move Marcus in for a pretty simple kill here. I just don't know where exactly Urk is going to move after this. He might... Yeah. But for now, we're just move Sarah onto a safe tile. Which is going to be this tile up here. Now, here's the thing. If I move Eliwood up here, I think either one or both of these guys are going to want to go for him. It's like both of them, just this way. It's not the biggest of deals if one of them goes after Eliwood, admittedly. It might not be a bad idea to bring Eliwood down to the middle here as well. Or I could bring him up. Yeah, we might need some support up there as well. So we can... This will divert some attention away from Hector. It's not the most necessary thing. But it does get Eliwood kind of towards an objective. I think this should be okay. And then we'll let Rebecca and these units over here visit these villages, actually. The pirates from that citadel in the south keep raiding a nearby village. The Marquis ignores our pleas for help. We'll all be overrun someday. Someone should go to that village and warn them. Yes. A very important warning for one of the other objectives that we'll see for this map. Listen to this. Have you heard tell of the Marquis' infatuation? There's a young woman staying in a village on the harbor. Her speech, her looks, everything about her has the seeming of a princess. The Marquis' attentions border on obsession. He sent countless envoys to invite her to the castle, but she rejects him at every turn. Now, the Marquis has guards around the village keeping her trapped. She has no way to escape. It's so sad. Ugh, alright. Yeah, those two villages are both hints at this village down here. What we'll be seeing there. But anyways, as for the rest of our units, honestly, I don't really care what we do with them. Okay, yeah, these guys are all. Oh my god, they all advanced too. Yeah, these enemies are quite a bit more aggressive. That's quite a bit of damage Eliwood takes as well. Okay, yeah, Hector only takes 2. Okay, you decide to attack Marcus. Alright, instead of attacking Hector. That's a little weird, but whatever. Okay. Does he just get the kill here? Green Urk stealing a kill. That's fine. Priscilla, has your escort returned yet? No. He left yesterday in search of a way out of here. I just hope the soldiers of Laos haven't captured him. His search for help must have been fruitless. Marquis Laos has ordered that no aid be given to you. There's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but... No, you could turn me over to the Marquis, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquis. He's always threatening us. He treats us like slaves. All these war preparations? We want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians, one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day, but why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he's doing. Alright, what can we do here? I am a little worried about you. And frankly, all of these guys too. Well, I think we need Hector to advance here. Okay, well first of all, we need Sarah to talk to Urk here. Oh my gosh, it's Urk! It's been so long! What are you doing here? Oh, Sarah? You're the last person I wanted to see. Oh, that's so sweet. You wanted to see me again. Oh, okay, that's how you're gonna interpret that? Alright, sure. Hey, I know. This is perfect. Come with us and lend a hand, Urk. I beg your pardon? Come on. I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Eliwood. I know you. You're probably just wandering about without work. No, Sarah. I'm afraid I am gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laos, this might work out after all. What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you? My employer is hiding in a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join up with you. Alright, it's Urk! Welcome back, Urk. Comes with Thunder and a Goddess Icon. Goddess Icon is an interesting item. Boosts luck. Not necessarily the most useful item, I will say. It's definitely not as useful as some of the other stat boosters that boost more critically important stats, like your offensive and defensive stats. Not that it's not useful, but you also have to consider that these things can be sold for gold. And if there's any stat booster that you would sell for gold instead of using, Goddess Icon is going to be one of those, probably. So, just something to consider. Okay, what are we going to do here? Yeah, because this guy... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can come here and attack Sarah, and we definitely don't want that to happen. Okay. Can Lowen get over here? He can. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually perfect. Okay. I think we just go and try and take as many of these guys out as we can. Oh, yeah, these soldiers are pretty weak. Ooh, crit. That was like, is that the crit animation? That was the crit animation. Okay. What is your attack range? 12 attack on 3 defense is definitely dangerous. I think Eliwood will be okay as well. 5 defense, 12 attack. Maybe we definitely need to deal with. Is there a way to defend here? Potentially. We can get Oswin here. He can't move far enough. Okay, well let's bring Lowen in to take out this guy. And then as for these units, I really need to get Sarah out of there if we can. I also want to try and get Urk down over here. Just to reveal everything at this point. We need to get Urk. I think we need to get Urk down to this village to recruit the girl that we saw here. Urk's employer, right? Everything that's been hinting at, all the villagers were talking about this, and Urk was talking about it over here earlier as well, right? Basically, there's a girl down here. She's employing Urk, and we need to basically take these guys out and help her out. So, we do want to get Urk down there as quickly as we can as well. I was planning on using Marcus to rescue him for that. Oh, you know, there's one more thing I could do. And that's actually block here. And let Eliwood take the attack from you. I don't need the vulnerary at the moment. Yeah, I think that'll work. If I move here, this cab can no longer get to Sarah. Okay, perfect. So now we just need to take out the rest of these guys, which is very easy to do. Which would be very easy to do if Urk had a bit more speed. Okay. No, but then he'll just be able to come here and attack Urk. Okay. Urk might need to tank a hit here. Urk very well might need to tank a hit here. Hopefully he'll be okay. We'll let Marcus take out this soldier here. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Marcus needed to take out the archer. Okay, now we're in a bit of a more of an annoying situation where Sarah is threatened by the archer. That should be okay. How much damage? 11 attack. She'll survive at the very least. One, two, three. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to take some hits here, but it should be okay. We should be okay, hopefully. Move everyone else along. I might want to keep some units around here to defend Merlinus. Yeah. That might actually be more important than I initially thought. But it's okay, we can let them hang around here for now. Matthew and Rebecca aren't exactly going to be great defenders of Merlinus. Oh, I didn't even see the other... Oh, that guy ran away and healed. Okay, I'm chill with that. Oh my god, 9 damage. Okay, we do double though. That's good. Okay, these guys are seriously... Oh my god, they're moving. 9 damage here as well. Ow. Okay, these guys are really, really advancing. Okay. Oh, there's the pirates that the villagers were talking about earlier. What's all this? Looks like a war's broken out. Ah ha ha ha, perfect. Time for a raid. Up and at 'em, mates. That village is ripe for plunder. Alright, we do need to deal with these. We need to get down there quickly. We can definitely send Lowen down there to handle them. The initial plan was to pick up Urk and then bring him down as quickly as we could. Yi here might be useful as well. Okay. Okay, Sarah should be safe here. We can give Eliwood a heal and hope that he takes this guy out. This is a little risky. It is a little risky, but I think we have to go for it. And we're good, okay. Alright. Dude, this map is so open in this part that it's just like, I can't really build up like a proper defense. Real reason to use the hand axe here, right? Yeah. Okay, I think what we're gonna do here... Do I need to wolf bail? That's crazy. Okay. Do we just do that then? Okay, yeah, I guess we just use the wolf bale here. Okay. HP defense. Right now, I want to pick up Urk and then get moving. Okay. Let me think here. I can give Lowen the kill here. Even Matthew could potentially come here and do almost nothing. I guess we can let Oswald do it as well. There's no harm in that. It's like one of my first times really using Oswin at all so far. I want Lowen to come down here to be able to support against the pirates. Guy could also theoretically do that. I think we're gonna keep the Axe Bros around Merlinus over here. I'm wondering if the rescue was even particularly useful. It doesn't seem like it was. Yeah, it's not quite the distance that I was expecting, per se, and there's also this armor guy in the way. Alright, these guys have an attack on Oswin. They're probably gonna go for Hector. Yeah, especially since there's 3 guys who can go after Hector. Luckily, Hector's at almost at full HP. So he should be okay over there. I think we'll be good over here as well. Guy, you know what? You can stay back here as well. Matthew, you can come along up here. I guess. And then Rebecca, you can stay back there as well. Okay, yeah, they're all 1 damage. And the wolf bale is gonna completely destroy these guys. Oh, okay. Goes for Osmond. 0 damage. Just won't die won't die because of it. You're also gonna go for Osmond. Okay, Osmond's a pretty good taunt then. Oh, what is this? My bones ache. The signs point to. Oh, it's rain. Okay. Right. This map has rain on it. Okay. Our movement is gonna get severely limited here in a second. Oh my god, and there's more people coming up from here. This band is probably gonna go after the village. Okay. Not a problem. We can just visit with Matthew here. You're battling Eric and his men, right? Let me tell you, I'm on your side. My granddaughter, Marquis Laus, took her away. He found her pretty and forced her to the castle. It's not much, but please take this. It's a large sword, so you have to be strong to use it. It's a bit unwieldy, but it is a mighty weapon nonetheless. I hope you can defeat the Marquis' son, Eric. It would make our lives more pleasant. Good luck to you. Ah, yes, an Iron Blade. Iron Blade is a weird weapon. It's got decent might for a sword. I mean, 9 is still nothing crazy, to be honest. The catch is that it has 12 weight, so it's a pretty darn heavy sword. Like, take Eliwood. Eliwood's gonna lose 5 whole speed points of action speed, from it. So there's really only units with good constitution, like Marcus could use the Iron Blade, and then yeah, not a whole lot. Like even Lowen loses 2 speed. It's not too bad, but yeah. Lowen, why do you not kill? Why do you not kill? Is there another pirate? There's more pirates coming. Okay, sure. That's pretty annoying. What I'm actually gonna do... equip the steel sword, and we're actually gonna drop Eric here. And then we can set up camp. I think we can probably set up camp here on the forest. And then we can set up camp on the forest. I think you'll probably come and attack first. Okay, maybe not set up on the forest then. I just want to block your way then. Yeah, Iron Sword is fine. We'll just chill there. As for these two, check your attack ranges. Nothing to be worried about. Okay. I don't need to Wolf Bale here. Yeah, I can just take you out. And then Oswin can take this guy out, assuming he hits, which he does. Good. Meanwhile, up here, let's move Eliwood in. Give him a little heal here. Alright, and then everyone else over here can honestly just chill back here. Protect Merlinus! Blast! They're stronger than I had supposed! To the castle! I want all the reinforcements available, and I want them now. Lord Eric is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Ready the men. Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them. Ephidel? Where are you going? It seems that conquering Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once. No, you can't abandon us, not at this stage. Who was it that said Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Wasn't it you, Lord Darren, the Marquis of Laos himself? Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me, not now. Please, one more chance. Give me one more chance. I assure you, I will not disappoint Lord Nergal. Very well. Assemble your men. We will regroup elsewhere. Eh? You can't mean... My son, my home. Am I to abandon them? Would you fall in disgrace along with your son? Our master, Lord Nergal, is offering you the throne of all Lycia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask. Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be king of Lycia. And as for an heir, you're still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment's sentimentality cloud your judgment. Ugh. Nefarious. Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I have no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men. Yes, my lord. Okay, the defensive stats. Cool. Oh, there's the rain. Oh, that means Urk is not going to be able to get over there in time, huh? Okay. We'll have to move him a little bit more. Let's see here. Oh, their movement is also extremely hampered. Right. We bring Hector in now? Probably, right? We could. I mean, bringing him in real slowly, but bringing him in nonetheless. I do want to spend some time at those shops, though. Ooh, we might need Marcus over there with us, though. Is there another? There's no more pirates. Okay, let's see here. If I put... Yeah, we could, because of the rain. They can't really get to us, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally this guy would be able to. Steel sword? Is it true we're battling Castle Ostia? What could that fool of a Marquis be thinking? Laos has no chance of defeating Lycia's most powerful territory. The Marquis' son Eric is nothing but a power-hungry dullard. And the Marquis himself is a lecher, plain and simple. What a pair. Do they believe they are a match for an Ostian general? Oh, forget everything I said. We never talked, okay? Okay. Sarah! I mean, you're just basically locked up here. Where's Marcus most needed? The shop? Probably not, right? we'll move him forward. And then these guys just keep defending. Merlin is back there. Oh, nice crit. Oh, they're starting to move. Where are they moving? We still got the rain up. Alright, let's see. Alright, can you do this? Yes, you can. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, but if he missed, there's no way he misses. I don't think the 90 misses. Yeah. Not with the way the numbers work in this game. Okay, perfect. And then the pirates are taken care of, so our movement is seriously hampered. Alright, let's just keep going. We'll just make sure Hector is set up in a good position when these guys want to move forward. And then same for... Oh, he might want to attack Eliwood here, actually. I might need to retreat him. One, two, three. Yeah. I can probably, with the rain up, I think I should be able to sneak him around. I should be able to sneak him around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should be able to sneak him around. Yeah, we should be able to sneak him around. Okay. Whether or not we're able to sneak Sarah around, we'll have to see. But this is safe. Yeah. Thanks to the rain, it's safe. Alright, yeah, and we're good here. 8 damage, Jesus. Okay, we're good there, though. Does the rain light up this turn? This rain, it will end shortly. Okay. This is what we're talking about. There's more pirates over here. The real question is, which direction are they going in? We'll have to keep an eye on them. For now, okay, it looks like the rain is gonna let up this next turn here. So... well, I can get Matthew out of here pretty quickly. The tile's still safe. I'm pretty sure rain ends on our turn. Oh, but these guys are going to advance. Oh, but I guess it's not that big of a deal if it's not the boss. Okay. Nice. Eliwood's defensive stats are kind of on the low end at the moment, only 5 and 2. he's been getting pretty decent on the strength and the skill, or the strength and the speed. Somehow this is still safe, I think, if I'm correct about how the mechanics work. Which I hope I am, otherwise I think Sarah's just dead here. Yeah, I just want to keep them on a 4 style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Marcus, hold the line here. We're gonna move Earth over here, and then this is the vendor, right? Okay, we have an extra heal already on Sarah at the moment. Do I need another one? Probably not. Do I need a fire? I'm not really planning on using Urk, right? I don't think there's gonna be anyone who really wants the fire at the moment. I guess it wouldn't be bad to have it on him as an option. So we'll just get, well, we want iron weapons. I think that's more of a priority. Will Urk be able to handle that right now, though? We do need to get our shopping done quickly, so... We'll see if those pirates down there are really going to be a concern at all. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, they're going up. They're going up. Alright, and this is when the rain ends. Which means now we need to get our units out of here. So Matthew will run away. But actually even all the way down there, if that's safe. Not quite safe. It's safe over here though. Eliwood. Yeah, okay. Eliwood, come down over here. Put the iron sword on. And Sarah runs back there for protection. These guys can really come in and attack anyone they want. And I don't think it'll be that much of a concern. So, Urk, finally we got you down over here. Lady Priscilla, are you well? I should be asking you that, Urk. Have you been wounded? I'm fine. Listen, my lady, I found some friends who will help us. Truly. We'll be joining up with Marquis Ferry's son. Traveling with them seems to be the safest way for us to continue your search for your family. Urk. Oh, my apologies. This isn't the place to discuss such things. I'm sorry, but... Lady Priscilla, my teacher entrusted you to my care. Until you have reached your goal, I will not leave your side. Thank you, Urk. And there she is! Priscilla, the troubadour. Coming with C rank staves and 7 movement and a mount. Priscilla, if you remember back from Limbo, Priscilla is the healer that will be more useful than Sarah. That would come later down the line. This is she. Just by merit of having, she comes with C rank lances, which by the way, I think Sarah just got. Okay, Sarah's at B rank lances now because of all the uses that I gave her in Limbo, but she has a mount. She's got 7 movement, which gives her a lot of utility. As always, greater movement means more flexibility and more tools at your disposal. She comes with a mend as well, so a stronger heal, if that's necessary. I'm not sure if it gives you more experience. It could also give you more experience per use. That's also something to consider for staffers, right? Because their only way of getting experience is through a single turn of a stave use, which doesn't give you nearly as much as killing an enemy, right? But for stats, solid, not too bad as a level 3 troubadour. She's got decent res, decent speed, are really the ones that are important for now. But yeah, she's going to be definitely going to be a pretty useful unit, that's for sure. Alright, let's get our shopping done. We're just gonna let Priscilla do the shopping, how about? Alright, we definitely want to buy another iron sword. Do we need another iron lance? We'll definitely get another iron axe. Let me think here. We've gotten a lot of uses on our iron lance at this point. And there's a number of units we do want to have iron lances, so we will get another one. Yeah, one of each, one more of each. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough for now, yeah. Alright, in that case, honestly, we could bring Lowen all the way back here to deal with these guys potentially earlier on. In the meantime, these guys can go ahead and just attack, I think. I prefer them to attack Hector if they can, but it's not that big of a deal, so let us roll. Okay, yeah, you're gonna come and attack Osmond. Oh, you're the boss, haha! Laos is the true throne of Lycia. Taste my lance. You do 9 damage to Oswald here. Oswald counters for 12. I mean, it's appreciated. Getting some damage on him is definitely appreciated. Yeah, so he's gonna start moving. You're gonna attack Eliwood. No problems there. Do we double you? I think you're stronger. No, we do double. Okay, good. Those speed levels have been pretty helpful. Oh, you're dead. And you're gonna attack Marcus, you're just dead, yeah. Alright, not bad. I think we can handle this. We should be able to handle this without too much issue at this point. In fact, one wolf bale and the boss goes down. Do I want to give it to Hector? I don't mind giving it to Hector. I think that's a pretty good kill for Hector to get here. You've always been an eyesore to me. No matter how hard I tried, you two garnered all the attention, all the praise. In the classroom, on the training grounds, everywhere and everything. Eric, you always did care more about appearances than ability. If you'd had even a hint of skill, perhaps you'd... Hold your tongue! I will hear no more! No more! And you will fall to Hector's axe. Unhand me! I am no one's prisoner! Gwa! Whew! Get all that experience. Okay, sure. It's still really slow. Hector be like that though. Pull that silver lance off of him. We can keep Sarah, or we can keep Eliwood healthy with Sarah over here. Priscilla can also come up and start doing some stuff as well.
Do we have to kill? I think we do have to. This is a route map. We are gonna have to take these guys out. I just wish I knew where they were going. If they're going up, then I want to bring Lowen up this way. $12 experience. Yeah, not really much more than a regular heal. Urk, come along, come along. I'm gonna take out the archer over here. With Marcus. The rest of these guys are probably going to attack either Eliwood or Hector. And that is fine. Alright, cool. We're good here. Oh, okay. Or they can suicide against Marcus. Sure. Is it because of weapon triangle? It has to be because of weapon triangle, right? I can't believe they prioritize weapon triangle over, like, getting killed. But, alright then, sure. No problem. I should have equipped Marcus with a sword, and then we wouldn't have had this issue. Oh, we could have given the experience to Hector and Eliwood. But, it's really not a big deal at the end of the day. We'll let Hector take this one. That should give him another level, right? Nice. Okay, that was okay. Similar level. He's getting a lot of strength, right? That speed really leaves a lot to be desired, though. But typical. Okay. Give me that. We don't need to do that right now, actually. We can just move everyone over. Any mends? Doesn't really matter who we mend here. We can mend Zwin. Give you the heal as well. I'm pretty sure heal doesn't really give less experience than the mend. So if we don't need to mend, then I'd rather just heal. Where are these guys going, even? I'm not super sure. But we will catch them. Oh, what? They can climb cliffs like that? Okay, sure. Fine. We'll just attack with Lowen here. We're not really threatened at all by these pirates. Keep track of that weapon level. Sea swords. 9 damage with 14 in return. We can definitely survive. Yeah, it's about the same amount. I think it's maybe 11 there, right? Instead of 12. I don't know how much that really builds up over time. Yeah, you're gonna attack Eliwood here. Not a problem. Alright, and that wraps up this chapter. Pretty much. This last guy is gonna attack Lone here, and Lone will take the kill on the counter. Alright, I'd say that chapter turned out a bit better than I maybe was expecting. Not too bad, not too bad. Come on, Eric, get up. You peasants, you can't treat a proper noble like this. It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me. Where is your father? We've searched the entire castle, and there's no one here. Don't be ridiculous. My father would not abandon. No, he'd never. Affidel. Affidel? Who's that? Speak, cur! Do you want to die here? Ah! Hector! Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is. Affidel. He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came, and my father changed. Asia's position had always bothered my father. He felt Laos deserved to rule all of Lycia. But he never gone so far as to speak of rebellion. Did you say rebellion? Affidel had something. With it, he convinced my father to set this plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other marquises. Marquis Ferre, he had approved of the idea. What? Never! My father would never agree to such a thing. Believe or disbelieve, that is your choice. First was Marquis Santarus, then Marquis Ferre's reply arrived. Marquis Ferre visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval. That's not possible. My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marquis Ferre always distrusted Affidel. He tried to convince my father to send Affidel and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia. My father would not be persuaded, and Marquis Ferre left the castle. As you know, he then disappeared. I doubt he's still alive. No! Shut your mouth! Eliwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he is but Affidel's puppet. He'll listen to anything that villain says. Even watch his own son die. Those are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marquis Ferre betrayed them. They would not let him live. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Wait, Eliwood. Eliwood. My father is alive, and I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There has to be a reason. I know. I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marquis Ferre more than anyone. First, we'll find your father and discover the truth. We'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Your father is surely alive, right? Yes, of course. Marquis Laos, Black Fang assassins. Now this mysterious Affidel. I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence. Oh boy, oh boy. Story is starting to get a little crazier. But yeah, onward to the next chapter.